My parents divorced when I was 3, so I lived with my dad from 3rd grade on. Everybody loved my dad, but the thing they didn't realize is that in private, he was a very abusive person. I can't recall many weeks that went by that I wasn't beaten 4 or 5 times a week. Emotionally, kind of tore me apart for quite a while. Up until my freshman year in high school, I guess. He was diagnosed with cancer, which was bittersweet for me because part of me was glad because I thought all this would come to an end. And the other part of me was devastated because he was my dad. He's all I knew. So my dad went from being this monster to being someone who was desperately and passionately in love with Christ. I kind of was given front row seats to see the gospel change someone. We were leaving the gravesite, my grandmother, and she said, "I can only imagine what Bub's seeing right now." And at 19, it really stuck with me. And for about 7 or 8 years, I would write the phrase, "I can only imagine," down on anything I could get my hands on. And it was one of those few times in my life to where the song was written like in 5 or 10 minutes. But even though it had been in my heart for a really long time, and she's like, "What are you gonna do with your life?" I was sarcastically telling her I was gonna start a band. She said, "Mercy me, why don't you get a real job?" So we signed a record deal and just things went nuts ever since. You know, I never knew years ago that this journey was beginning and that God was gonna take us on this crazy ride. And we always look back and realize, man, look where I've been. And I guess the question is, man, what if this is where it starts?
What if tonight was the beginning of your amazing journey? For a number of you, your children, your grandchildren, your university years will be a defining moment in your life's journey. I want you to imagine a place, a Christian university that is both familiar and completely unique. It's a beautiful green campus near Vancouver, British Columbia, right near the coast. You can literally snowboard and hit the beach all in the same day. I know because I've done it. It's called Trinity Western University. And trust me, not many people know about it yet, but those who do know that it's full of inspired people who equip world changers just like you. Trinity Western is the largest Christian liberal arts university in Canada, and it has world-class, award-winning professors. They're consistently ranked among the top universities in the nation for educational experience. Graduates go on to hold positions of influence in business, politics, education, and healthcare. Trinity Western is also a powerhouse in Canadian sports. They've won at least 1 national championship for the last 9 years, and they have 4 students headed to the Olympic Games in Rio. Senior students have chosen Trinity Western as one of the 3 top institutions in the country when asked if they would choose the same university again. Trinity Western wants you to visit their campus to find out if they are a part of your journey. That's right, Vancouver, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. When I was in high school, I had no idea what the next step in my journey was going to be. But looking back, I wouldn't have changed a thing. Every single one of us have a calling. Every one of us have our own journey. How far are you willing to go to take the next step? And if Trinity Western University is a part of that calling, a part of that journey, then your adventure starts now.